Californians have been able to sell marijuana for medical purposes since 1996. But of course, many who smoke up there have no medical reason for doing so, and many still turn to the black market to get their fix, leading to vast swaths of public land in Cali hosting unwelcome tenants, cartels specifically, camping out and marijuana farming on public lands and contributing to conditions like this. The ground seared with sun, entire bodies of water dried up. Our Sarah Sidner joined the hunt to stop the marijuana barons deep in the forests of California.
A climb to the summit before a steep and dangerous descent into the world of the illegal drug trade. They're hunting for marijuana, which has been legalized for medical use in the state since 1996. So you might wonder why California's Department of Fish and Wildlife recently created a marijuana enforcement team, aggressively trying to eradicate it and jail the growers. As we try to keep up with the tactical team, the reason appears. In the middle of California's most pristine public land, during one of the state's worst droughts, pipes snake through the streams, siphoning large amounts of the public's water to grow weed.
9 times out of 10, they're cartel or drug trafficking organizations out of Mexico.
He says the cartels have carved up the public's land for themselves, some small plots, others where wardens find monster marijuana plants, the growers' guns, pesticides, poisoned wildlife, and clearings that destabilize hillsides. Environmental scientists say one plant alone can use 6 to 8 gallons per day. And it's not just the cartels, but some irresponsible medical marijuana growers making drought conditions even worse.
These grow sites are doing more damage than some of the other fish and game crimes and poaching we've seen in over 100 years of being a department.
Law enforcement has some unlikely supporters. A group of farmers whose families showed up in these parched hills in the 1970s trying to live off the land, which eventually included growing marijuana.
I'm proud of who and what I am and what I do for my community. And it makes me sad that I am afraid to show my face. And my medicine can get me in trouble.
Growing marijuana is still a federal crime, but he says he follows state law and grows medicinal marijuana among his vegetables. He wouldn't take us to his farm, but showed us pictures where rainwater is harvested using drip technology that doesn't waste a drop. His solution to the environmental crisis? You're saying regulate it. We'll figure out the rules.
Absolutely.
Regulate it.
Dude, give us, as producers, give us access to a legitimate marketplace. Give us regulations. Give us the ability to stand on our own 2 feet and work just like every other industry. Producers who are afraid of legalization should step their game up.
Everyone here agrees that in the past decade, pot has become an economic juggernaut in the area of Northern California known as the Emerald Triangle.
Marijuana growers are the newest economy in these counties around here. They're coming out of the logging industry collapsing, basically.
And it's booming.
Yeah, and marijuana industry is booming.
After decades of environmental damage by the loggers before them, these pictures show the scars left in the land by some marijuana growers. If something isn't done, scientists say this state is in an even greater danger of drying up. Sarah Sidner, CNN, Mendocino County, California.